Hi YouTube, it's Yolanda with the resin update for you today. I've got some new pieces and some old pieces, and um these are some of the old pieces that I've shown you before. All I did was put some of them on chains, like the panda that I showed you before. I think he's really pretty, and the little pink and orange heart, and I don't know if I showed you this one before. It's a panda. And I put them on, I domed all of them, and domed the back in white with regular resin, put bells on them, and then made chains out of them. Nothing special. I just wanted to show you those before we got started. And I think I showed you this one before. It's a fail. It's got little rough edges here and here. I don't know if you can see them. You can see how that's slightly raised. And I domed the back, but I really don't like it. And then the bell, my local craft store doesn't have really good bells. So this is the bell I tried to use, and it turned out really horrible. So I'm not happy with it. Looking at it now, I kind of think I did it upside down. I don't know. I don't like it. And I think I've showed you this piece before. And I think I showed you this one before. Some of them are kind of confusing now because I've done them a couple of videos and I'm not sure which ones I've showed you before and which ones I haven't. And some of the pieces that I know are new pieces. I did this one. It's an owl, and I put little rhinestones around him, and he's kind of a fail, kind of not a fail. See if I can get it to focus. You can see here the glitter settled. I had a learning lesson with this one. What happened was I made the resin and I put the sticker in, and then before it got tacky, I mixed the glitter into the resin that I had just poured after I put the sticker in, and it settled on me. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this one. And this one I put rhinestones on also, and as you can see, the glitter kind of settled on me in a couple of corners, but this side came out perfect. This is another one that I did the same way. The glitter kind of settled on me. And I did dome these, but I domed them with 10-minute resin. And I like how it came out. I don't have a problem with the back of it or anything. And on the back of all these, I made bells from a tutorial I saw on YouTube. I wish I could remember the lady's name so I could give her credit, but I can't remember. If I can find the link, I'll post it down below. And as you can see, this is how the bell goes. This was another fail. It's so pretty though. I love him. I just hate how the glitter settled and didn't get all the way to the corners on one side. But then the other side is perfect. This one is not a fail. I love how this one came out. I think it is so pretty and so shiny. And then this one, I did put gems on that one. This one, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I think I made it too busy. See if I can get it to focus. I'm using my phone. My camera's out of commission right now. Long story. But I put these little metal stars on it, and I think I made it too busy. And then I made this Daisy Duck and put little rhinestones on her, and I think it came out really cute. And my camera's not focusing. I'm using my iPhone. I do apologize, y'all. And then I made this one, a little Minnie Mouse. And she's got rhinestones around her. And you can really tell it in the video here. But when you look at it in person, you can't really tell it. And then I made this Minnie Mouse. And it kind of settled to the side. So I decided to play it off and act like I did it on purpose by putting the rhinestones over there. And then this is one of my absolute favorites right here. I just love, love, love how this came out. It is so sparkly and so pretty, and I love all the colors in it. And then this is one of my other favorites. It's a really pretty teal color, and I did put rhinestones here on the corners. And then a little heart with little rhinestones around it. Then I did this one, not quite sure how I feel about it. Come on, focus. It's got little gold hexes in it. It won't focus, I'm sorry. I can't get it to focus. And then I made one the same mold with this red fine glitter. And then I did this puffy heart with red fine glitter. And then I did a puffy heart with gold hexes again. And then I made this cute little one. I think he's so adorable. And then I had some broken hearts. So I made these, and when I did, that purple was a heart. And what I did was I cut it in half and tried to make it look like that heart was cut out too. But it didn't come out quite as defined as I wanted it to. But I still think they're cute. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe some earrings or 2 necklaces for my niece and her best friend. Then I tried it again with 10-minute resin, and the glitter settled, made a mess. Not quite sure how I feel about it. Then I've got some that I have not domed yet. I made this one. I think it's really pretty with the rainbow colors in it. And then I made this one. I think it's pretty. Once it's domed, it'll be a lot shinier. And then I did this Doc Mix stuffings, and it kind of messed up. You can see the water, where the tape made a mark on it. I have not gotten that down yet. If somebody can share a video with me on how to seal your stickers, because it was a paper sticker, I would appreciate it, because I'm terrible at it. Every time I try and seal a sticker, it makes a mess like that, and I hate to throw it away. Now, I also made one more, which I really love. It's this little owl, and I put gems around him, but I made it for my niece, and I put little pieces on it for to make it like a keychain charm for her. And I made these little pieces out of polymer clay, and I was bending it to make sure how it would work and whether or not it would be durable. And I bent it and broke it. I think I can glue it back, because as you see, when I put it together, you can't really tell where it came apart. However, I'm scared. She's only 12. I'm scared she'll mess it up. Those are her initials. And I don't think I'm going to use that one. I think I'm going to use another piece. And I did do some polymer clay. I made this rainbow. I really do not like how it came out lopsided. I've seen this on some cabochons that people are putting on phones and stuff. And I thought, well, I can make that. But mine came out kind of loopy. So I guess just because you see it and it looks easy, it's not always easy. And then I made this one, try to make it smaller, and it kind of burnt in the oven. I can cook, just couldn't cook that. And then I made this little resin piece, just playing around, and it's a mess. I'm not going to do anything with it. It's a complete fail. And like I said, these are some of the pieces I made to, like this one that I put my niece's name on, so I could decorate these and make keychains, multi keychains with different little pieces like this with it, or this little rose with it, or something like that. And this was just leftover clay I used for that rose. I just got made a bunch of these little pieces and put eye pins in them so I could see if I could make them into like a little group keychain, like I seen Nat Deco. I think it's Nat Deco 9 or Nat Deco 4. I really believe it's Nat Deco 9 on Instagram. I seen her do it. She may have a YouTube channel. I'm not sure. If I can find it, I'll put a link below. And just a bunch of these I made. Some of them glow in the dark, and some of them don't. Just different color flowers I made and stuff. And then I made these. Not quite sure how I feel about it. My daughter says it looks like a little pig or something. It's supposed to be a piece of candy that's supposed to go on a key ring with maybe this and all these together. My fat fingers. Forgive my nails. I've been so busy. I haven't thought about painting them. So that's that. And then I made a couple of cabochons, but I'm not really sure. I'm doing something wrong. I'm sure about that. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong and how I feel about it. I tried to make some cabochons with 10-minute resin. I put the glitter in the mix. It all settled to one spot. So then I tried to use flocking powder, and it's not going to focus. I tried to use flocking powder, and it left little flecks inside of it, so it's not one solid color, and they're sticking together. I also did this one with flocking powder, and you can kind of see the little flecks where the powder messed up. And then I did like this one, and it looks white on camera, and it kind of looks white in person. It's just not a white. It's like a ooh white. And I used fingernail polish for this one, but I used like a pastel purple, and it really didn't turn out good. If somebody can recommend something that I can try and put in my 10-minute resin that'll color it well, I would appreciate it. I saw one girl on the Resin Goddess sales group on Facebook said to mix my part A with the flocking powder before I mixed it with B, and that should make it not have as many flecks in it and come out a more solid color. So I'm going to try that. If anybody else has any tips, I would appreciate it. And that's all for today. And if you would,